Yo bro, Episode 1, monk mode, and I just wake up, and first thing I'm gonna be doing in the morning is to weigh myself and then track it in like the Excel, and after that I'm gonna having my pre-workout meal, which is sweet potatoes and basically just white bread. So after eating that, I'm going to do something. Yeah. Why am I doing this? I basically ditch off my phone. I ditched off, just using my phone that much, even though I'm using this phone for recording right now. But for the first 10 days, I did not use my phone or anything like that. It's just pure presence. Well, even though I sometimes get distracted in my phone, but yeah, this is literally the point of this is I wanna really, really improve like this mental health in me. That I want to reset this brain. I want to, just feel better overall and not be bored in a state of no distractions. So yeah, I think that's it. I'll be recording my gym session. I'll be showing you how I do it, like this monk mode. This is Episode 1, vlog style. I'll be uploading this on this, account. This is where I upload my vlogs, my educational content. So yeah. 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 Yeah, last bite. Boring food. But that's the purpose of monk mode. To not give you this big ass dopamine hit. Just to eat for fuel. But I still enjoy this food. I still like it though. Yep, that's it. And I'm gonna be doing this for an hour to just let digest my pre-workout so I can hit and not feel sluggish on my workouts. And it also I have quiz later on in this subject, which is the chemistry subject, and yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for 1 hour, and then after that I'm gonna be going at the gym. I'm gonna train hard. I'm gonna be recording it. Change of plan because I want to study. I have a test later on, and I'm not going to be in the gym this morning. Although I could just the gym can wait. And after taking my test, I'm just gonna be going home, having a little rest, and then going to the gym. And right now, what I can do is to basically just test myself, to prime myself into this test. And yeah, it's 7 a.m. right now, and 1 p.m. is the test time. And for the whole, let's say like 7 to 11, I will be studying, and then I'm gonna be cooking my meals. After that, gonna commute, and I'll be there by like let's say 12. And I really got nothing to do besides studying, gym, sleep, and that's pretty much it. And recording these videos right now, and yeah. Alright, it's 10 p.m. and
divided by 1.0085.
yeah, I'm in the university now, and after this, I'm gonna be at the gym. Alright, bro, that's it. And I might actually perfect the test because it's actually pretty easy, but I'm not so sure. I might have missed a step. So yeah, I'm going back home and getting my bike, and after that I'm going to the gym, and yeah, I'm gonna be recording it, and after that I'm gonna be doing my cardio, and I'm going to talk a little bit on something like what I do in a day, like really what I do in a day, because basically what I have done
just today is just studying, and I just cook my meals, have my pre-workout and all that stuff. Basically nothing else besides cleaning. And might be thinking, what am I doing on a commute? I do meditation, like mindfulness meditation in commute, and it's just get me training my mindfulness there. And that makes it so time efficient, because when I do it, rather than home, there is actually more distracting, because there are more distractions, like the bumps and the people. When you train your, let's say, your mindfulness, your attention in a distracted state, and you manage to stay grounded, it's just better. See how I kind of interact more with strangers than basically the people I know. In my free time, I usually just go mindfulness meditation, like just take a step back and close my eyes and just chill in the moment. This was make this dopamine detox a little bit more extreme, because it's really monk mode. It's like meditation, mindfulness, and it cleared up my dopamine levels. Like, it just, even the basic stuff I started to enjoy already. Like, it's already fun, even though this is the most fun I felt actually in my entire life. It's not the most fun in terms of the height, but in terms of consistency, the baseline of my happiness is just higher, because I actually started to appreciate more of just being in the present moment and actually living life, rather than being on this heightened state of like stimulation. Well, it's fun, but once you really get rid of it, or maybe you're done doing this stimulating task, it's over. You're gonna feel shit again, and that's why I am doing this. This is the most fun I have ever felt in my entire life. Not in a sense of, high, but the most stable. This is the most mentally stable I have become. So that's it. Enough talking, bro. Since it took me like 3 hours of digesting the food, the lunch I ate earlier, I'm gonna be having a little bit of treat, and this just makes the pump better, because you have this pre-workout carbs. Even though I'm kind of coping, because it's dopamine, it's cheap dopamine, but it's gonna help me still. This is my plan, my programming, and I'll be recording the gym, the session in a time lapse, so I don't really bother in like talking between sets and all that stuff, because I'm really focused on doing that. I'm gonna keep it quick, 2 hours, and after that I'm doing my cardio. Alright, so I'm doing here, warming up and getting loose on my joints, and just doing that kind of pull-ups, and right there I'm doing my warm-up sets. And I really filmed my pull-ups in this type of like, I recorded it in a way that I could see the form, so it's not on the time lapse, so I could really see the form, because this is the main set. This is the main like movement that I do on my somewhat program that I just personally made. It works for me, and this is the first set, and second set will be done. As you can see, the form is kind of sloppy from untrained eye, but this form is actually optimized for like really getting strong on like the bottom part, because this makes the top portion easier, which means it's just easier to progress on pull-ups, because it's hard to do pull-ups when it's hard at the top. Like, it's hard to progress the lifts when it's hard at the top, so you make it easier at the top while not really cutting off the range of motion. So yeah, still chin above the bar though, as you can see. Getting my last reps and grinding that out. As you can see, yeah, I still got it. Like, look, bro. I got my chin over the bar. That counts as a rep. And yeah, 3 sets of pull-ups, and I'm done. Again, I'm doing this warm-up of overhead press, and I really like not resting that much between warm-up sets. But as you can see, I've done like the overhead press, and then now I did this Romanian deadlifts. I just tried to film it again in normal recording because I'd like to see my form and see what's going on there. But yeah, and as you can see, it's pretty light because it's been a while since I've done like this RDL, and I'm just going back on it on my weightlifting because I got off weightlifting and just focused on calisthenics lately. And yeah, and then finishing with like final set, and now we're doing arm work. Yes, I'm supersetting the 2, and it's pretty intense. Like, I hope you can see the like the intensity of the video. Like, yeah, and now I'm doing close grip incline, bench press, supersetted with the leg extension. Like, it's gonna be hard. And yeah, the machine is kind of shit though, so I have to do this setup and all that stuff, like to increase the range of motion. And basically it's just too light for me, so I use one leg. And yeah, I'm done. Alright, I'm done, bro. I didn't film the rest of the lifts because it's just a bunch of isolations and it's not that much important. And I'm gonna be biking for 30 minutes, and after that I'm gonna run. It's just I do it so I don't run as long, so I don't mess up my ankles and knees, because I run every day and I incorporate biking, so I still get my cardio in while having like this formal like running session, so I don't half-ass my running. Because when I do long runs, it kind of hurts my feet because yeah, my running shoes sucks. And yeah, after that I'm gonna be just, yeah, I'm gonna be recording. I'm not gonna be recording this. See you. I'm done cycling, bro. Now I'm gonna run for 20 minutes, and it's gonna be an easy run. After this, I'm gonna be straight up cooking my post-workout meal. And yeah, you might be thinking, Von, why are you doing cardio after lifting? Doesn't that kill gains? Not really, as long as you're getting your calories back. Like, let's say for example, even though, yeah, doing cardio temporarily might interfere with your lifts. It's kind of dark here. Yeah, even though it might interfere with your lifts, in the long run, you're improving your cardio, you're improving your work capacity. And when that work capacity has been adapted or increased, it's just gonna make you recover better. When you recover better, you're gonna have better workouts in the long run. Yes, and that's what's happening right now. That's why I can run and lift. I actually run 6 times a week and lift 3 times a week full body, and I have no recovery issues. It's just that doing cardio makes lifting easier actually. No, bro, I run out of battery. I recorded like literally me talking to camera while running. Like, that feels kind of shit. Yeah, the quality is kind of bad. I'm home. Yeah, the video quality is kind of bad because it's not really as planned as and it's so unprofessional. But basically what I told there is about social life and why I'm on this monk mode lifestyle, which is glorifying the disciplined, like also glorifying this grit. Like, you think of it like enduring this period of solitude, this isolation from online world, which is really good for your mental health. Like, I talk about that like and while running, but I ran out of battery, which kinda sucks. And on episode 2, I should be prepared. I should be prepared. And I'm documenting this because I really want to show you how this monk mode kind of lifestyle is really, really gonna affect how you think, how you live, and how you behave. And yeah, all I have to do left now is to just have my pre-workout meal, stretch, and what's left? To sleep. Like, I got my cat in there. Yo, Snowy. I hate this cat though. I have like this desire of like making her as this soccer ball and just kicking. we all that have that desire of devouring this small creatures though. Yeah, it really sucked that I ran out of battery like mid-run while talking. Like, it's 15 minutes. Like, it's literally worth 15 minutes of talking, and it's just lost. And yeah, I think that's it. It's 7:22, and I don't think it's necessary to video me eating that much, but maybe I could just show you how I eat like massive like bowls of rice and chicken soup, like sotanghon, noodles and all that stuff. It's really good. It's low dopamine, but it hits home. It's a comfort food. It's not this fancy, delicious and all that stuff, but it's delicious enough. But it's also this like comfort food that like it's hot and it's comforting. You know, like that feeling of when the noodles like I just can't explain it. Maybe I could explain things so much better later on this like journey. So yes, this is the first video on this monk mode. Whew. By 8 I should already be at my bed.